What's going on, everybody? This is the Blockchain Backer, bringing you the latest cryptocurrency news and analysis. Today, we've got a lot going on in the cryptocurrency market. I've got the total altcoin market cap pulled up right in front of me, and we're going to take a peek at a couple of different altcoins like XRP's price chart. We'll also take a look at Bitcoin Cash, EOS, you know the drill, Ethereum Classic, what are the other ones? Dash and Zcash, just to kind of show the things that I'm looking at going on in this market right now. But for the most part, today is a pretty exciting day because while we did get a breakout for the total altcoin market cap, that did close the daily candle at a new all-time high. So that is the highest that this candle has ever closed yesterday, right there, closing at about 695 billion. Today it has wicked up to a new all-time high, but you can see we are currently having the highest candle closing at this point. We still have a lot of time left in the day, but well, you know what it means, right? We come out, we break out, we set a new all-time high. I think it's time to insert some bullish news. Reuters exclusive: PayPal launches crypto checkout service, a move that could significantly boost use of digital assets in everyday commerce. PayPal launches crypto checkout service. PayPal Holdings Inc. will announce later on Tuesday that it has started allowing U.S. consumers to use their cryptocurrency holdings to pay at millions of its online merchants globally, a move that could significantly boost use of digital assets in everyday commerce. Customers who hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin in PayPal digital wallets will now be able to convert their holdings into fiat currencies at checkouts to make purchases. Like clockwork, isn't it? So what do we see going on? We see that the altcoin market cap's able to break through resistance. We've got a new all-time high closing on the daily candle close. You're now going to be able to spend Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin with PayPal, further increasing the adoption of cryptocurrencies, right? I know in this whole thing that a lot of people love to go with the whole narrative of this is all about Bitcoin. Even with Anthony Pompliano's post he put right here, look, he puts breaking: PayPal has launched the ability for users to spend their Bitcoin at millions of retailers globally. Bitcoin is inevitable. But to fall for that trap and believe that this is all about Bitcoin would be a big, big mistake, because this is not a Bitcoin market. This is a cryptocurrency market. And there are a lot of digital assets in the cryptocurrency market. And you're seeing that here with PayPal, that you can not only spend Bitcoin, but you can spend Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. And believe me, that is just the beginning. And hence, they didn't wait for some type of Bitcoin breakout to make that news. It just so happened to happen when the altcoin market broke out. Which, speaking of big moments, I didn't touch topics on this earlier in the week, but on Saturday Night Live, I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. They've got the skit out there about what's an NFT. Funny story, I went over to my mom's house yesterday. She had me do stuff like, change the air filter, change a light bulb. And she says, before you leave, I just need you to spend 5 minutes. I need to show you something that happened on TV the other day on Saturday Night Live. And I'm like, oh yeah, the NFT. She's like, yes, I couldn't believe it. And fun story is, I got my mom into Bitcoin in December of 2018. She actually bought the bottom of Bitcoin back in 2018. So she's always had this fun interest in Bitcoin. And then, of course, me becoming the blockchain backer, it's this big deal. She says, I was watching this and I swear I actually thought I was going to see the blockchain backer come walking out on television. Everybody come and see Blockchain Backer's NFT. But I laughed about it, and it was so awesome to see, mainstream media is getting mainstream viewers are getting cryptocurrency jammed down their throat in every way possible. It doesn't just happen with news stories. It gets incorporated into pop culture. And that's what we're seeing happening right now. So as we get this move up again over here in the total altcoin market cap with the highest daily candle close in history, we can see the world unfolding in front of our eyes. Pop culture, NFTs on Saturday Night Live, PayPal allowing customers to spend their cryptocurrencies. It's an exciting time, and I really think we're going to see this big, huge explosion happen in cryptocurrency. And fortunately for all of us, we were here before it all started. And we've also had some progress over here on what's going on in the Ripple lawsuit with the SEC. In yesterday's video, I had mentioned that Jeremy Hogan had put together a video really explaining the current stage of where we're at within the lawsuit, and that Ripple is requesting that the SEC narrow down what its allegations are. Is the SEC claiming that all XRP sales by everybody, including you and me and all retail investors and exchanges, those are all securities and we're just buying and selling securities? Or is this more focused on Ripple's past sales and that accounted as a securities offering, and that the SEC has left the door wide open for it to go in different directions within this lawsuit if it finds it's getting a hiccup in one direction. And I tweeted at Jeremy and I said, hey, I've viewed this video 10 times. When does the SEC or the judge need to respond to Ripple's request to narrow down the allegations in this case? Based on my understanding, it seems that the next move by the SEC will be a big determination for exchanges to relist XRP. In which he responded, this issue will probably come to a head at oral argument on Deaton's motion to intervene, which hasn't been scheduled yet. And if you don't know, attorney John Deaton has been trying to intervene with the XRP holders as an additional party in this lawsuit, in which the SEC attempted to reject the XRP holders from allowing to have their voices heard. And then after I posted my video yesterday, after Jeremy replied to me, breaking, the SEC defeated in their attempt to block XRP holders' motion to intervene. Judge Torres grants request from John Deaton to submit motion to intervene on behalf of the XRP holders and sets submission timetable, which we can see right here. The court has reviewed the parties and proposed interveners letter dated March 19th and 26th. Accordingly, the proposed intervener's request for leave to file a motion to intervene is granted. By April 19, 2021, the proposed investors shall file their motion to intervene, and by May 3, 2021, plaintiff shall file its opposition papers and defendants shall file their response papers, if any. And by May 17, 2021, the proposed interveners shall file their reply to plaintiff's opposition papers and defendants' response papers, if any, and plaintiff shall file a reply to defendants' response papers, if any. So ordered, dated March 29th. And Jeremy's response to me was before that news even broke. So we kind of have a little bit of a timetable here. Now, I'm uncertain if we're going to have to follow that whole timetable, and I didn't see anything in there about oral arguments or if those are just going to be letters that are going to be submitted. Probably going to need to hear more from Attorney Jeremy and from John Deaton, but we've got progress going over there, right? And I think the big hiccup in all of this for the SEC is that they probably just don't even want the XRP holders to get involved in this thing at all. And maybe, just maybe, if the SEC can clarify that, look, we're not after everything being done on the exchanges by the retail investors, we only care about what Ripple did in the past, well, I don't see any reason for any of the XRP holders to even care anymore at that point, because exchanges will be available to buy and sell again if they can get that clarity from the SEC. So congratulations to John Deaton for getting that to go through. Another big moment in cryptocurrency within the last 24 hours. And so we've got progress over here in the Ripple lawsuit. We've got NFTs being jammed down our throat on Saturday Night Live. And we've got PayPal allowing customers to spend their cryptocurrency at 29 million different places now. And it's truly just an exciting time, right? I mean, we've got the total altcoin market cap closing the daily candle at a new all-time high. And I wanted to show you something again over here, over on the XRP price chart and a couple of the different altcoins that we talked about yesterday, and that total altcoin market cap once again, is that holding above this June 2019 price level is not ironic, and that this has been the launch pad for several other altcoins. And we see that level holding for Dash, Zcash, Ethereum Classic, and Bitcoin Cash. And that this level, even on the total altcoin market cap, proved that that was the support level to test and hold prior to going absolutely nuts. And that when XRP was back in here last time, we were looking to see it hold. We got our hopes and dreams squandered by the SEC news that we're back there once again. And that all these events are lining up at all the same time, and mainstream is getting pulled into this market, and this lawsuit's going to get all this clarity. I have complete faith we're going to get where we need to get, and XRP is going to have more clarity than any of the other digital assets out there, just in time after the altcoin has backtested the all-time high and set its new all-time high. That the opportunity in this market is absolutely tremendous. And if you're new to this market, I hope you recognize that. Maybe you got pulled in with Bitcoin. That's what normally happens in crypto. That's how pretty much everybody gets pulled into crypto. They hear about Bitcoin, they see the fun, they see the laser eyes, the diamond hands, everything about Bitcoin. Then they open their eyes and look around and say, wait a minute, this is not about Bitcoin. And it's not. Bitcoin is the marketing message to get you to crypto. Bitcoin is not the answer. And I know a lot of people won't like hearing me say that. I appreciate Bitcoin. I understand what Bitcoin is. I love what Bitcoin does. It brings the masses to crypto. It opens their eyes. But Bitcoin at this point is not going to provide any type of life-changing wealth or protect you from much. It's already gone parabolic. It's already gone really high. The opportunity to buy Bitcoin was like my mom did in December of 2018 for $3,000. At $58,000, $59,000 right now, that opportunity has essentially passed you by. But recognizing that these altcoins go ham all the time, and that a lot of times, in order to get that best opportunity in this market, you have to buy things when they're incredibly depressing. If you want to know when the best time to buy this market was, I bet you wish you had bought it when it had already been way down here and you've already made 1,700% on your entire portfolio. I bet you wish that happened, but you know how you had to make that happen? You had to buy in the depths of the C19 fear. You had to buy into the depths of everything crashing all at the same time. And that was the best opportunity that was out there. And so for like with XRP, the opportunity to buy was on December 29th when all of the absolute uncertainty was happening and XRP crashed down to 16 cents. That was the opportunity to buy. It's hard to see it during those times, but the great thing about this market, in my opinion, not financial advice, is that opportunity still lies everywhere within this market still with assets way below their all-time highs and doing their setups right on top of the support levels that they should be at, including XRP, Bitcoin Cash, and the others that I mentioned in here. So I think we're on the brink of incredible excitement, guys. I mean, we just had a new all-time high candle close for the total altcoin market cap after being stuck in this range now for about a month and a half. So the coming days will hopefully provide us that excitement where we can no longer say, I think it's breaking out. I think it's breaking out. Hopefully we're in full-blown rampage mode for the rest of the week because we're seeing really great progress over here on the XRP Ripple SEC lawsuit. We're going to have PayPal all over the nightly news tonight, and the general public is getting cryptocurrency jammed in their face. And it's a really exciting time right now. And it's not just exciting because of the fact that we see stuff on television all the time. We're seeing Fidelity proposing, having an ETF for Bitcoin, or that we see PayPal, MicroStrategy, Visa settling with USDC, Grayscale commercials, everything all over the place. Bitcoin's on CNBC every single day. All that stuff is really exciting, but it's exciting also because in that we've seen all of this stuff before. Whether or not the narratives are different or the news events are different, they show up at just the right time within market cycles. And that's what I tried to show over here on my website, bcbacker.com. I put together a bunch of videos to try to show how the cryptocurrency market has behaved in the past in regards to the charts and what the Bitcoin cycles look like and what the altcoin cycles look like. And that everything that we're seeing happening right now, we've seen all of this stuff happen before. And I show that over here on my website where you can get my course. I've got I don't even know how many videos it is, maybe 28 at this point, several hours worth of content on here where I deep dive into those previous cycles, showing where the alt seasons start at, where they end at, how you can set up your own charts. I talk about my exit plans. I talk about rebalancing of percentages and all that good stuff. But that my bullish biasness and my excitement that we see in cryptocurrency right now has absolutely nothing to do with Saturday Night Live or PayPal or anything like that, because I've always been specifically tied to the charts. And what all these news narratives are doing is validating what's been going on within the charts. And so it's an incredibly exciting time because I don't believe that the Bitcoin bull run is over. I don't believe that the altcoin season has even started to rear its head and show you what it's really capable of yet. And I think we're right on the brink of that moment happening. So exciting time in crypto for sure. Of course, you guys could check out my website here. This is bcbacker.com. Definitely give me a follow over here on Twitter at bcbacker. And I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. Man, you guys left a lot of comments on yesterday's video. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. And I hope that you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you could, please like this video and give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified of when I create new content and when I go live. As always, this is not investment advice and I am not a financial advisor, but if you ever need to pick me up or a little bit of reassurance, just remember that the blockchain backers got your back. Have a good one.